What's up guys, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2017 video, and today we will be building the shop here for the tree services company across the street from our house in this grass area. And we did clear all the trees, but we do have to grind up some stumps, and we did borrow some equipment from the local farmer to help us rip up the grass and cultivate it. We'll start up our JCB skid steer and start to grind up some stumps before we continue. And there might be a few pieces of logs here and there that we do need to remove, like one right here that we left. So we'll just move that out of the way. I think that'll be a perfect area. And we will be putting in a pretty nice small wood shop. It does have a pretty cool light, so when we do come out at night and do return home, we do have light to see. But it's a pretty nice compact shop, and I can't wait to use this shop in the tree services series. And this was a very highly requested video by a lot of you, so I thank you for the awesome requests on all these videos. It's a lot of fun making videos with your awesome ideas. We have one more stump here, and then we'll start up the machine and we'll start to rip up the grass. And I can't wait. Hopefully at the end of this we could back our trucks in and our equipment in this new shop, because we have been working out of our house driveway. But we'll park the JCB out of the way and we'll start up the Case 1455, pretty old tractor, but I think it will do the job for us. We'll lift up the attachment and we will actually start here. Now our driveway will start in between these two trees, and we'll start in the middle and we'll work our way through. Oh, look at this thing. This thing looks very nice. Can we get all the way to the sidewalk? Look at that, guys. We are starting. We'll put the ripper all the way down. And this is a modded piece of equipment here that we are using. I think it's pretty cool, and it looks nice. But it looks to be for stump grinding, but it does work as a plow. So we will use it as a plow today, since I really do like using equipment that is very cool like this. But this tractor looks like it's having a little bit of trouble. That's not too good for us, but I don't think we want to make this too large of a lot. We just want to make this the size we want. We'll back all the way down here and we will continue, and like I said, we'll be going in between these trees, and we will actually try to rip up the grass in between the street and the sidewalk, since I think that would work. Just so we have to give it a try. Yep, guys, the wheel is spinning. Hopefully this case will have enough power for us today. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support. This is awesome, making these very cool videos for all of us here. It's a lot of fun, and a lot of you guys are enjoying it, so I thank you for that support on all the videos. Now hopefully we don't damage the sidewalk if we get too close to it, but we do want to get pretty close. And I think once we do this, we'll start on the other side now, since we started in the middle and we're going to work our way out on both sides. This is pretty hilly, so we might need to fix that later on, but the shop will definitely still be able to be placed here. And I'm sorry for any lag in this. I'm not sure exactly why. We'll idle the tractor down as we reposition here. And look at this nice texture. That's awesome. Oh, we'll start it back up. Actually, we started halfway up when it was on the dirt, which we should really start it up before we put it in. But it looks like this was made for forestry, because it is in the forestry category in game. But look at this tractor. The wheels are spinning, but it is doing a good job, and that's what we needed it to do today. Lift it up. We'll actually do some first person here. A lot of you guys have been asking for more first person, so I will try my best to give us a lot. We'll turn this on. Actually, we need to get really close to the sidewalk. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely wood chips, but that's fine. Uh-oh, we just lifted up. Lower it back down, and we are using the in-game cultivator, so we are trying to use a lot of in-game equipment, just some out-of-game mods here and there. But look at that nice hilly, and it's actually going with a train. That's pretty cool, doing this first person. Change views. Actually, we need to be right here. Go to this camera view, and I am using a microphone that a lot of you guys are liking, which is very cool. I really try to use good quality equipment that makes for great videos. Actually, that's digging into the sidewalk. We do need to lift that up a bit. Do not want to hit this farmer's cultivator. Wow, look at how close that is, guys. We would have just damaged that. That would have been pretty bad. Uh-oh, there's a little hole right there and the wheels were spinning of this tractor. Hopefully that this is enough for us. We'll do one pass on the other side, and then we will actually start to cultivate this, and we will cultivate it all in the same way so that the pattern is the same, but we'll do one more on this side. And I'm very excited about getting us this shop, because we get to now move out of our driveway, which is very small, and into this shop here, which is a pretty decent size for our small company. Look at this. This is awesome. We'll definitely raise this up now, since we really don't need it, but I kind of like it. It has like a skid plate on the bottom. Uh-oh, hopefully we don't run into that. Awesome. So we'll lift this up, and this has a weight on the front, which is very helpful. We'll actually put this out of the way over here, so we do not have to move it if it gets in our way. We'll hook up to his cultivator, and I kind of like how they do have some small cultivators and then the very large ones. It's perfect for those that want to do small stuff like this. But this will definitely go a lot faster, which will be perfect for us. We'll be just raising it, and like I said, we want to go in one pattern, and we won't be paving it today. We'll just be putting it on some dirt, but we did want to rip up all that grass and put it on some dirt, and then cultivate the dirt so that it's nice and level for us. This is actually coming out pretty well, and this is the first building video in FS17, which is very cool. A lot of you guys have been asking for multiple different ones, and there will be plenty more to come here on the channel in FS17. We'll actually turn our beacons on, since we aren't really on a farm, and we are kind of in a town trying to do some work. But this is a pretty nice pad here that we made for the shop. Hopefully the shop isn't larger. If it is, we will definitely have to do some work and fix it, but we'll definitely park all the equipment that we own in here. And yeah, you guys can see a bunch of wood over there, and we still do need to take all that out. So let me know in the comments, guys, would you guys like me to continue working on the shop for the next tree services, or should we go out and cut some trees down at some properties? But look at that. This came out very nice. Perfect. And if you do cultivate in a different pattern and go the opposite way, that will show up. And I kind of like it to show up very nice and neat. That way we could have a nice shop for our customers to see that it looks nice. But that is it, guys, for this. But we will be parking everything up here. Let's move the tractor back here, and it will go into the store. And this is a placeable mod, and hopefully this fits, guys. Oh my god, guys, look at that. This is awesome. We do have some space. Look at that. We'll take a look at this. Whoa, guys, look at this shop. It actually came out very nice. We got some cement holding up this shop, and if you come over here, and I forget what key it is, but there is a light, which is perfect. So what we will be doing now is we'll be parking all our equipment over here. So let's start up the Chevy 3500. This is actually full of wood, and I just decided to move it over here. Hopefully nothing falls out as we go to move it, but we'll check for traffic, because I noticed that the traffic really does just like to hit you, and we can't really have it hit our brand new truck like this. And I did convert this one from FS15, and I did keep it private, so it won't be released. Look at this, guys. Fits pretty well. Our new truck is in a pretty nice small shop. That's awesome that we get to keep our equipment indoors now, and hopefully we could put this chipper inside. That would be pretty nice to do, but we'll hook up to it. And this is a pretty old rodeo truck that we use, but we will be upgrading to some modded pickup trucks that will be very nice. But this side of the shop is actually pretty large, so we will be able to possibly even fit the skid steer inside, which would be very nice to do. back in as close as we can. Do not want to take out our new support though, that would be very bad. Does this fit? I think this will if we put the skid steer in front of this, which wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Oh, it actually fits with the truck. That's awesome. We'll disconnect it, take all the weight off the truck, and look at that, guys. This fits. This is a very nice shop. And we'll start up this skid steer. We'll detach that because we want to put the other attachment actually. Sorry about that. We'll put this one first since we don't really use this too much. And the main goal of this was to get out of this small driveway and into a large shop like this, which is very cool and awesome. Everything turned out pretty well for us. Put this in. Hopefully this fits. Yes. Wow. We have room to get another piece of equipment. So let me know in the comments, guys, what should we get next for this company? And this was a very important video for the company because we just got our first shop, which is awesome. We'll back on in, and we'll be calling it a day here. This is a little bit of a shorter video, but overall we did everything we needed to do. We moved out of our garage driveway, if you would say, and into a new shop here, which now will house our new tree services company, which is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this, and like always, like, comment, and subscribe.